Hello, my name is Malik. Nice to meet you. Time for what I think will be the final rounds in the Courageous 2. That's what I think. Unless it's not. But that's what my gut is telling me. So. Okay. Hello, Gaius, Lieutenant Colonel. Is this a strange meeting? It's nothing as formal as that, really. We were merely reviewing that other parties are participating in Operation Shining Steel. Aside from our forces within Erebonia, there's also the Brazier Guild and the former Crossbell Police Department. And Gaius Glass Ritter as well, of course. It's not real surprise that people from these disparate groups will be taking action in a time of crisis. But I doubt that any of this would have been possible without Prince Oliver. He has a real way with people. Even Father Kevin said he owed you and the prince a debt of gratitude. He probably means when we lent him a hand to deal with Phantasma. Kevin Graham. I look over to the dossier the Intelligence Division has on him. He's a glass reader who helped out during the Liber Orbital shootdown and the Crossbell incident. Yes! You should have seen it! That was epic. Prince Oliver sure does have a wide network of acquaintance. We have this absurd charge into Liber to thank for that. Still, I don't regret standing by him. He may be a little mercurial, but he's proven himself worthy of my trust time and again. So I will never let that frivolous fool hear me say that. You are the only people I know who's willing to hold the prince to account, Lieutenant. I guess that's just proof of how much you care about him. Setting Oliver Charisma aside, I have no regrets whatsoever about coming here with him. Wait, my glasses? Okay. Besides, it seemed he was finally able to convene his feelings last night. I'm going to do as I have always done and provide the both of them with whatever protection I can. Wow, I don't think there is a single soul in the world that could damage the trust between His Highness and the Lieutenant. By the way, Gaius, how's the evacuation of North civilians going? From what I hear, everyone finished moving to relatively safe highlands yesterday. And as for my father and brother, they are both taking part in Operation Shining Steel. They are taking countermeasures to keep the people safe from Operation Jurgament and whatever dirty tricks Ouroboros may try. It's very noble of Lacan and Thomas to join the effort. Thomas turning 17 soon, right? It really doesn't surprise me to hear he's grown up to be so strong and dependable. Yeah, he's a fine old warrior, especially for his age. And as much as his heart goes out to defend everyone, I think it goes out in particular to protect Char. Char, didn't we meet her at Zembergate? I think I'm starting to put two and two together here. You're right, that's her. I was kinda surprised myself when I hear they were dating. Straightforward. But I know I can trust him and Dad to look after my mom and sisters, along with the rest of our people, so that's one less worry for me. I'm sure that must be a relief. Once the Special Ops mission had finished, we'll be moving straight into the final battle. Please be careful, Rin. And if you could see that Kedrick comes out of this safe, Your Highness. You have my word, I'll do all I can. I don't know how to put it, but your presence alone brings reassurances to the people around you. I ask that you lend that reassurance and your support to everyone staying behind on the Courageous 2, especially Prince Oliver. Of course, I will do whatever is in my power to assist them. I'm sure I'll pitch in quite a bit as an operator, and if push comes to shove, I have my orbital staff and ours to fall back on as well. And you really come into your own, Your Highness. I will do all in my power, okay. You have finally come to visit. I was here, but I feel like it won't be long before you will take up your sword and live again. Now that I'll use all that I have learned to support you and your friends. At least, thank you. Well, I did what to contact Father and Ymir again. I understand the situation you are in, but I need you to make me a promise. You have to survive and return to Ymir. At least. You know I'm not taking this lightly. It's a complicated situation. Alright, I promise. I'll win this rivalries and return to everyone safe and sound. That's why I need you to hold the fort here. Of course. Please leave the courageous and Ymir to me while you're gone. And remember, you promised me that you come home safe. Wow, seeing you three together is a rare sign. I feel like I just walked into Thor's faculty office. I'm not your teacher anymore, Rin. Actually, we're just going over which of our old instructors will be working with this time around. Oh, now I'm curious. As far as the main campus is concerned, we got Makarov and Mario on our side. But Vince's principal Heinrich and Beatrix have also offered to help. They will be splitting up to cover Trista and assist the Arc Royale. That's good news, we'll need all the help we can. It's been nice to see those two again. I don't think I have spoke to them since before graduation. I still run into Beatrix every now and then. This is the first time I have thought of Heinrich in a while though. To be honest, I'm surprised that all Fully Duty will agree to fight a system like this. Oh, I don't think he's that bad. I mean, I do, but he always had his students' welfare at heart. I'll give him that. Coming from a noble family like his, he had his fair share of inner conflict he has to come to terms with. In the end though, the man always seems to put aside his concern about status and prioritize the students. Between the teachers and alumni, we are putting together an airtight defense against the society. We have opened up communication channels between this ship and the others. All that remains are our final preparation and contingency plans. Great, keep up the good work. I really want to thank you for what you did, Rin. Just knowing that my aunt and the others are safe was a huge relief. You really saved me from a lot of worry. Wait, what's with these headphones? I just put you in contact with them. It wasn't much honestly. But really your aunt and cousin are level-headed. I should have guessed as much though, seeing as they related to you. War breaking out could certainly change things, but that's up to us and how we're carrying things out, right? Right, we need Angelica and the others to take care of the salt pails. Once the barrier is down, we head towards the fortress in the Courageous too. But Crow will... Towa. I'm sorry, I promise Anja won't talk about this anymore. We should have made that promise and he came to the Courageous too. In any case, I'm going to give everyone my full support. Let's see this through to the end, together. Of course. Now that preparation for Operation Johorman have been complete, it seems the RMP role is over for the moment. I'm certain that by now, Claire is aboard the Imperial Fortress. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably shouldn't mention that I saw her last night. I saw her last night! I've told her time and time again no too. But she continues to take everything upon herself. It's foolishness, plain and simple. Yeah, I have to agree. Schweizer, I would prefer not to drag you into our family issue. You want me to kick her? I kick her. But if you have a chance to speak with Claire, please tell her she needs to take a serious look inside herself. Yeah, I know. One day I'd like all three of us, Claire, Izara, and I, to be able to visit Emil's grave together. No, maybe that's too much of hope for Mayor Irving. It's not just you, I have things I want to tell her too. I'm sure that goes for Yuna, Altina, and the others as well. We'll help Claire, don't worry. Thank you, that's a relief to hear. I wish you the best of luck. Look, I prefer they helping Claire and nothing bad happening to her than something bad happening to her and I'm not caring about her, because at this point I don't care. Like, god damn it, girl. If you are against this, like, the Chancellor helped me a lot. I'm gonna end the war, even if it's wrong. And I'm not, and as I say, I'm not taking it upon her. It's kinda like Lecter has this type of guilt, right? His type of mentality towards how to fix the guilt that his father committed. And he also has said that he has tried to outmake the Chancellor, like outmatch it, like find an opening. And as I said before too, Lecter is Lecter. Lecter is always tricky, but I know this kind of stuff towards him. Claire never told me like, I'm trying to find an opening. No. It's kind of like when she helped me was for benefit of Osborn. Like, sometimes she helped me for help, kinda, but is Osborn let her help, the help she needed to win the case. He gave her a position, a lot of things. She could have said like, no thank you, I have win, thank you so much, I will just go to Thor's and that's it. Like, I don't see Osborn the kind of person like, you need to pay me. No, it's kind of like your decision. And Osborn helped her, but this kind of help her and she's kind of like, oh my god, I got this debate with him, let's end the war. Millium, you saw Millium, she really tried to help us. She does say like, hey, Gramps is saying that, is wanting to do this, wanting to do that. Yeah, that's why with Claire, we got Beatrix with Principal Henrich, the main campus students, and alumni. Not to mention the bracers from each country. That's a lot of assistance from the Operation Shining Steel. There's no way we're backing down now. I think the main ones I need to build will be Branch Campus. Got that feeling. Oh, hi Instructor Rin. Hey, great weather we're having, huh? Yeah, you sure are in a good mood, Sydney. Too good, almost. It's starting to get me irritating. I take it you had a good night last night? You know Ada, from the main campus? Well, she and I end up on the Ferris wheel, just the two of us, you know. It was kind of awkward at first, but after a while we got talking. I think we really clicked. I haven't got to see her smile for a... And I asked her if maybe we could do this again sometime after the war. Guess what she said? I'll think about it. Yeah, home run, I'm right. Help me out here, Sydney. What's so great about that? Reading between the lines, Teach. She basically saying that the next time I can ask her out for real and that she will say yes. And you are reaching so far, I'm surprised you haven't fallen over. Come on, Core, don't act like you don't know how this stuff works. You seem pretty chummy with that silly girl from Arkansas last night, though. Wow, for real? This is the first time I hear of it. Yes, I went to the Outman's Park with her, but it wasn't a date. Court? I was just there to score her I'm mother, that's all. Really now? Cause it looked to me like you two were hitting it off. Oh, tell us more. Yeah, this is juicy. Hang in there, Kurt. I'd rather not have anyone misunderstanding things like that, but Well, I'm not sure why, but being around Sydney, I can somehow avoid him feeling too nervous, even in this situation. At least I can face our next battle without feeling overly tense. I guess it's not all bad then. Well, we are all just sitting ducks if we don't do something about this war, that's for sure. So I'm kicking it into high gear now. There's a bright future on the other side of all this mess. I just gotta get us there. Handling a gun takes a lot of focus. Sydney laid back attitude is somewhat concerning, especially for the day of the operation. Well, it may not be too bad. It's how he always is after all. That aside though, what is this strange gloomy feeling? I wonder if Maya maybe... At this rate I'll be the one losing focus. I think I'll go eat some snacks. That'll help me calm down. This feeling is like that time with that tree. Are you talking about the actual tree that appeared in Crossbell? We'll be able to confirm its appearance from the deck of the Old Courageous. I see. Well, there is still some time before the war actually starts. If there is anything I can help with, just let me know. I appreciate it. Nobody? Okay. So this is where you have been, Sharon. Yes, I sometimes find having a task at hand to be calming. Would you like some light refreshment? I can offer you some black tea and sweets. I can also prepare something else. If neither are to your liking, it will be my pleasure, so please let me know. That does sound pretty tempting. No, I'm fine for now. You will be with Angelica and George, right? Yes, and Rosalie as well. No matter what happens, I have nothing left to fear. I swear on the name Sharon, this beloved name that is mine once more. I will do anything to aid you and the others. Thank you, Sharon. We'll be counting on you. Even if you are on the surface, just let me know if you ever require my service. If, for instance, you require someone to help you. I got Alicia now, thank you. I should start tackling the operation preparation. Thanks for watching our match, instructor. I really appreciate that you took the time. No, I'm the one who should be thanking you. Deep, that's deep. Oh, speak of the devil, and rain should appear. Tobal was just telling me about your encounter with the holy beast of earth. It was an ordeal, to be sure. I still don't understand what we're supposed to do with the power it gave us. So for now, I think we should just trust our own abilities to see us through. Agreed, Rain. That's the spirit. May our combined strike lead us to victory. Since when did you get so grown up, Rain? I can have you upstaging me now. Oh, by the way, we have heard from Vita and General Le Guin. They're waiting on site. Once we are ready, me and Arcade meet them at the cell hell. Let's show them what we are made of, Rain. Right, take care of yourself out there. You know, I'm really wishing it's gonna be like in the Castle of Phantasma, which if one went to a corridor, but I control them. Even if I freak out when I cannot modify the orbits, but that will be cool. I hear from Tobal that you encounter Argress. Yeah, we just saw it off. It also gave us the power of the Earthen Prison. I see. But thanks to you, it can now rest peacefully. As its comrade, let me express my thanks. Rosalia. I don't understand much about that power, but it certainly be useful at some point. This afternoon is the moment of truth. We must pull ourselves together. We'll put both our body and mind to overcoming this for Agres. Okay. Sorry. Oh hey, you two are sparing. Yes, we don't have a lot of time left, but I want to be prepared. After what I witnessed last night, I can't allow myself to rest on my laurels. Seeing you become a divine blade inspired me as well. Thanks, it feels like there is more pressure than ever to be worthy of this new title. I may have glimpsed the path I need to take to enlightenment, but I still have a long way to go before I can achieve that potential. It's good that you haven't given up on improving. I must admit, I was surprised when I hear about these enlightenment principles from Lieutenant General Cassius. It sounds so ablashing, a level beyond forms or reactions times or mental or physical training. A state where you can understand the essence of all things and control them as you wish. And somehow you reached that level before I did. I honestly think that you and Laura have already attained that level to some degree, just maybe not consciously. Perhaps, regardless, there are no shortcuts when it comes to mastering the sword. It won't do to become impatient. All we can do is continue to polish our own skills, each in our own way. Well, sure, I guess that makes some sense. Think I talked to everybody here. Nobody on the meeting. Okay, second floor. What's with the headphone? Maybe it's my hair. It's pushing. Wait. Better. Okay. Hey Rin. Today's the big day. Yeah, feels like it snuck up on us. I know what you mean. After the growl of Erebos appeared, it's just been one thing after another. Hard to believe that was only 2 months ago. I hope you all managed to get some sleep last night. We are going to need you fresh and ready today. Yeah, that's part of the job. Given the stakes, I couldn't help but be a little tense, but yesterday was rather helpful in that regard. How about you, Rin? You and Elliot were out pretty late. Elliot? Well, I promised to get meat. Wow, a late night rendezvous. Way to go, Elliot. Pretty sure I can guess what went on with who, though. No, it's nothing like that. Now I'm really curious as to who it could be. Oh, but anyways, let's get back on track. We still have a few hours before the strategy commences. We should use this remaining time as constructively as possible. If you're going down, oh my god, don't worry guys. If there is a chance of improving things, even if it's just a little, I'll do whatever is necessary. We have to let people hear the music of peace again. Shino and Leo are helping. There must be something we can do too. Seems Estelle, Joshua and the others are doing what they can until the last minute. We should also do our best on special ops missions. War is inevitable now, but we can still mitigate it by not allowing it to progress. We have already overcome so much. This time will be no different. Gotta say, I'm impressed. It's been a while since anyone asked me to make this. It's probably the most bitter dish in my report here. The taste takes some getting used to. Most people, well, they tend to pass out when they try it for the first time. It's healthy and all, but I usually save it for hardcore survivalists. I'm not frightened. If it helped me grow, I'll finish every last bit. Same here, a son of the Empire shouldn't be picky about his food. We'll say, bring it up, Freddy. Okay, don't say I didn't warn ya. Brace yourself for the ultimate gastronomic experience made from the most magical ingredients, a lame bitterness on bitterness. Behold the Freddy special. Show me your determination to fight your way through to the taste explosion at the end of the tunnel. What exactly are those three doing? Whatever it is, look like they are all prepared to see it through to the bitter end. Wait, can I have... this one is on me, instructor. If you bring me the ingredients, I can start producing this in maze. If your palate not used to this kind of flavor, you may end up fading from overstimulating. No, come on, try some. Is this a taste of courage of some sort? I hope you like it. But even though it's one of the best dishes I have whipped up, and I don't say that lightly, it's far from perfection. We got to keep winning so I don't run dry of ingredients. Good luck to you. I'll be doing everything I can to help out, food or otherwise. Appreciate it, Freddy.
You've got good taste.
Well, look at that.
Come on, give it a try. You've got good taste.
Well, what can I say?
Come again.
The fumes alone are leaving an unpleasant taste in my mouth. The Freddy special is to be feared. But compared to the trials that await us, I must be strong for my poor father who's still in Hemildor, and for my mother and sister who fled to lives. I prepare to struggle through any ordeal, no matter how draconian. It's all twisted now because of the Great Twilight. Being a man of the Empire didn't used to mean blindly following orders. I'll do utmost as a member of the Radiant Wings, for the sake of our Ebonian future. So you are back on the Courageous Tooth, Sandy? Right, I was going to help with the Harvest Festival cleanup, but everyone was so kind they said that they take care of it, so I could just go ahead and head back to the ship. I'm preparing everyone lunch at the moment. In that case, maybe I shouldn't bother you right now, sorry. No apologies necessary, instructor. I mean, this is a walk in the park. By the way, I'm thinking about turning the lunch into a buffet. And I like to put out roughly about 100 different dishes. 100. Well, if I have Freddy, Margarita and Sharon by my side, then it's totally adoable. More than the quantity or speed is the recipe themselves that I'm a little worried about actually. This is an excellent opportunity to test out a bunch of new dishes, right? But I'm suffering from chef block, so to speak. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to make sure that every last person in the attendance enjoy their meals. Well, we're all excited about it. You got this, Sandy. The new recipes, huh? Yeah. Ah. Well. Keep up the good work, Yuna. Take care of yourself and don't be a border on the others. Sheesh, guys, I'm not a little kid. Oh, and before you go, this is for you. It's my favorite brush. I want you to have something too. My retro Mishi strap. What? Are you sure you want to give this to me? Well, not forever. You can return them when you get back. Now you have to come back safe, or else... I will. Thank you both. I'll see you later. I haven't seen Yuna looking so motivated in a while. It's so great that she has friends who encourage her like this. Wow, this is particularly a meeting of the 4 great houses. Yeah, we just need Patrick to make it a full set. We got together to go over what we know about our different regions and how the war is likely to affect them, as well as how we each ought to proceed should the war drag on longer than expected. I see. I'm really sorry for putting that burden on your collective shoulders. To be fair, these two are already in positions where they have to govern their territory, but I'll accept the apology, sure. The fate of the entire war is in the balance here. We can afford to leave anything to chance. The words need more nights like yesterday. It's a good reminder of what we're fighting for. You're right, we'll make it through. Managed to get everything set up. You seem busy, did something happen? Within the fortress and the pales everywhere is just mental. And the resource shortage because of the upcoming war just makes things worse. I have to pitch in as a merchant and a member of Thor's. I see, you have been helping in getting resources to different areas. It seems that Hugh must be involved somehow. Oh, check you, no easy to get one past you, huh? You ain't here right, so leave stuff here up to me. With our merchants network and Hugh's influence, we can get this sorted somehow. I'm really glad to have you both on board. I'm counting on you.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
She doesn't. I don't want to flee. Well, an abyss shadow will be good. Will be good indeed.
Hope to see you again. All right there. Catch you later.
Wait.
All right there.
90. Oh my god. Okay.
Hope to see you again.
I think I already talked to Jingo, yeah.
I got some good stuff.
Okay, wait, I want to see something. Oh, 8? Ah, it's not that difficult for me to make this. What else? What else? What else? Something around here?
Come on, buy some more.
32. 32. 32. 20. Okay, Rin, you're gonna get one. I'm gonna make you one, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna give him one. It's not that difficult to make, so it's fast. Just, you know, complicated. Oh, doing an impromptu performance on the deck. You're lucky to get Valerie all to yourself though, Nora. Alright? I get nervous if I got too many people watching me. But I want to try out a new phrase I've been working on and get some feedback on it. Sounds like fun. Oh, it is. I'm having a blast. And not just because of the song. Looking at Valerie now, you never think she used to be so distant around people just a few months back. Am I right, instructor? Hey, Leonora. She's right, you made some really impressive progress. Come to think of it, it's the same with Altina. Maybe you just got the talent of bringing out the best in people, Leonora. No, maybe about it. If you say so, I don't feel like I did anything special though. We really need to put an end to this dumb war and get back to normal. I can't wait for the Modern Music Club to get back together and start playing shows again. We'll make it happen. To be honest, I'm still a little shy about singing in front of an audience, but I guess I got to get over that sooner or later. I didn't come from here, okay. Hey there, Rin. You're just in time. You think of listening in too. Does this have something to do with the plan? You know it, the only thing better than ground support from one Thor's train is ground support from two of them. So I set up a connection with Arc Royale over the East Arbonia, that way we can coordinate with each other on Operation Shining Steel. The Arc Royale, isn't that where all the other alumni... Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Klein, Courageous 2, do you copy me? Klein, as in the captain of the swimming club. I hear he joined the intelligence division after graduation, but... Is that you, Ring? Wow, it's been ages, huh? A lot's happened on our end since then, but we have managed to find our footing again at any rate. Now I'm working together with Instructor Beatrix. She's letting me take command of the Arc Royale. Good to hear from ya. Looks like the link's working perfectly. Yep, and thanks to Klein, we managed to get some good misdirection going on in the information side of things. We're getting in touch with Instructor Makarov and the others to make some final checks on the plan. This whole operation about a brighter as glass. We've been making good progress on our preparation for some time now. All that's left to do is roll up our sleeves and finish things up. Hibel? And Clara too? We're having those two handle the Panzer Soldiers maintenance and piloting. Honestly, we got about as good of lineup as we could possibly get there. I could say the same for our supply chain. You can just leave the dining car to me. We'll be coming along as well, so there's no need to worry. Nice to know, we can count on you. We are here to lend a hand too. By the way, we'll make sure to divert their attention on land. We spent all this time polishing our skills after all. Can't let a chance to put them on display pass us by. We managed to get ourselves transferred into the same corps now that we are all army civilians. With combo, and I will break their ranks like hops against the hardened soil. Let me be on the floor. Let me be on the floor. God damn it! Don't forget about us too. We'll take care of things on the surface. Oh my god, stop it. Those who are there are gonna stick together after all. Not just for Erebonia, but future of the war itself. You can count on us. We are making it through this together. Casper, Monica, Paula and Colette too. Thank you, all of you. We'll leave it to... oh my god, goosebumps. In your guys' hand. Let's do this, everyone. Yeah. The Imperial Chronicle and Crossbow Times just published a special joint issue, hot off on the press. You should be able to find a copy at the general store, and you may want to get the one fast. Between you and me, we slip this one right in the sensors. Figure they will be pulling it off the shelves as soon as they realize. Oh yeah, want to show people that the pen really is mightier than the sword. But with the course getting stronger and stronger, I don't know how much good it will do. But that doesn't mean we can stop fighting the good fight. We're in this till the end, Rin. Now we should be good and ready to coordinate with Arc Royale. With this many allies, you could make any operation a massive success. We at Radio 3 Star are just going to flip the sensor, the bird, and broadcast anything and everything that may shake people into action. I hope we can make even a small change. No, I know we can. Just watch, you are about to see the true magic of radio in action. What they... oh my god. I did talk... no, Hey Rin, taking a little breath? Yeah, for once, look like you do have the same idea. Well, that and we thought we should go over the plan one more time. Vivi's going to be on the bridge, mostly to document what happens, but she can help out in a pinch if necessary. I mean, I did go to Thor's. I know my way around a first aid kit. Got observation and comm experience too. Monk and Rex will also be providing support where they can, so that should help as well. Likewise, I'll be doing what I can to make myself useful. This reminds me of when we took on the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. You two were on the bridge of our ship then. Man, just think of how we have all grown since then. Wow, was that 2 years already? We really have grown up. Especially since Lindy's been recharging her batteries with hot night steaming passion. Sounds extra grown up to me. That's not at all. You're going to give people the wrong idea. Gaius. In Vivi's defense, it did seem like Lindy was enjoying Gaius' company last night, but... Anyway, pretty soon we are going to have to put this plan into operation. I'd like to reacquaint myself with a few things and check the communication between here and the bridge are running smoothly. Okay, I guess I go touch base with Monk and Rex. This operation on a whole different level than anything we did during the Civil War. It's kind of overwhelming. But our undebatable twin power will see us through just like it always has. Right, we're all counting on you. Nothing to help me distress like teasing Lindy. We definitely had a hiccup or two, but we actually got this special issue. Oh, crazy, right? I can't help but feel optimistic. You can always count on me, your fellow Thor students. When Lindy and I joined forces, we were unstoppable. After everything I witnessed in the Civil War, I knew I couldn't just stand by and watch as people got hurt. I hope that everything we have been through has served to make us a little stronger. All the hospital staff have done so much for me.
Looking for medicine?
I don't know.
Stay healthy!
Don't yell at me. Wow, this is a surprise. It's like a literature club reunion. You're right, and it's no mere coincidence. I finally convinced these two to go along with my plan. Dare I even ask? Dorothy wants to publish a literary magazine and for us to contribute. After the war is over, of course. Oh, that's actually a lot more wholesome than I was expecting. It's really an honor that you have even think of including me. Don't be so modest, Tatiana. I've read your work. Don't worry, Tatiana. I'll guide you through the forest of self-doubt and into the plains of true manhood. Just believe me. Dorothy. Thank you so much. I do my best. Oh dear. I can already tell you two are going to make a formidable team. And that's not all. Having Emma on the staff would be a great boon naturally, but Tatiana says she can get Ash to contribute some poetry as well. With all of us working together, we'll take our Bonnie literature culture to a new highest. You are even roping Ash into it? This really is going to be something. We can... yeah. Ouchie, ouch. I don't know why I put my headphones wrong. Sorry. Oh! Emilio, Maltina, so this is where you were. Yep, enjoying some quality family time as sisters. I suppose I can't deny that label anymore. Absolutely not. Oh, you're finally starting to be more honest with your feelings. I'm so proud of you, Tilly. I may not be able to touch you in the astral form, but you still deserve a reward for that hook time. You know, if you're ever lonely, I'd be happy to go take a nap with you in the break room. Why would I ever want that? They are so much closer now as they are regular sister. It's heartwarming, really. Our daughters. Mr. Min, you did an admirable job with my maintenance while I was unable to speak. You have my gratitude. You're welcome, Val. It's been fun watching you get so much cooler over time. Likewise. Though I'm afraid we must face the fact this may well be goodbye. Even if I succeed in defeating the Ebon Knight, I doubt I will ever be the same afterwards. It's likely that my Awakener and I will... Nope. Sorry, Val, I can't let you talk like that. Rin's going to be fine, you're going to be fine, and you both have to come back. Because you are my friends, and friends don't just leave each other. You are correct. Friends do not... Oh my god, Valimar. I had no idea Valimar and Min talk about this kind of stuff. You hear all of that too, huh? Looks like they are finished up their last maintenance session. They both come so far. Celine, are you crying? No, it's just dust in here. Meister Mint really has no equal. I can agree with that. Thanks again, Valimar. We are all counting on you. We may call on you for the surface. If that happens, please lend us your strength. You can count on me. Crow, Professor Smith. I introduced you too, but I imagine you already know each other pretty well thanks to our dean. And what of it? Just as blunt as ever. I went through a lot of trouble to get this data for you. Will it kill you to show a little gratitude? That Drakner prototype would never have got finished if it wasn't for us. Right, Ordine? You weren't always so adept, Crow. You had no small amount of trouble learning to handle me when I first awakened. Hard as that is to imagine, it does make sense. As I told you before, it really Franz who deserves the credit for designing this Pulsar Soldat. Bringing some of L's project over the finish line really does very little for me. Right now, my true interest lies in the link between Divine Knight and Awakener. If we could harness said link, establish that connection with other mechanisms, we could usher in a new era of technology advancement. That's where you come in, Armbrust. I'd be expecting more link data from your attack on the Imperial Fortress. I won't hold my breath, but if possible, I'd like you to deliver it in person. It's more efficient that way. I'd rather not waste my time having to recover it. I like that too. That's a tall order, Professor. As I say, this is a matter of efficiency, not of sentiment. That includes you too, Schweizer. I need all the data. Oh my god, Professor Schmidt! Alright, I'll do what I can. That's about the nicest exchange I could have expected of the Professor Schmidt. Whew, it came from the heart. Once these reveries are complete, we may find ourselves unable to acquire any more data of the Divine Knights. I'll be expecting more link data. Aside from that, I also have my disciples' final marks on my mind. I will observe things from here as much as I am able. I was worried of all Schmidt called me for... He's looking at you! I get the data thing, but damn, I can't believe they're saying to hand it over directly. I mean, I don't feel bad about it, but... Professor Schmidt has a complicated personality, but he doesn't appear to be a cold or unemotional person. You and Crow sure are blessed when it comes to the people around you. Oh my god. Hi Alicia, girlfriend. Hey Tira, doing some gear maintenance? Hey, yeah, we have comparing operation data for some last minute tweaks. The EXA was actually designed with this sort of work in mind. We never would have been able to get such great data without you, so thank you. I'm glad we could help you too. We'll have to thank Theo as well. Alright, the Epstein Foundation does a lot of work on orbital gear development. A lot of people have worked hard to get us this far. It's time to put all of that research to good use. There's no better way to show our gratitude. And these gears aren't just weapons of war, they've been developed with function like disaster prevention in mind as well. To show our voice we're serious about building a better world. With you two, this determination, I feel like there is no way we can lose. Girlfriend? Hi. I can shake this feeling that I'm still in a dream. Yeah, I feel exactly that. The blushing. What just happened? It feels like last night didn't even happen. Well, you guys can do it anytime. Look at us, we're acting like kids. But we need to keep things professional. Agree. The gears and weapon. Okay. It looks like they're going to keep it up right until the end. But still being able to face one of the pals together with Stell, Joshua, Ren, and Agat. It's definitely easier to feel brave when you have people like that around you. Stars in the sky. Did I talk to you guys? I don't think so. I'm telling you troops, there's more to horses than just the summer races. We got to get out there and see them once this war's over. Sure, I'm down to watch some races. Me too, especially if there is some money on the line. Did I hear something about money on the line? Sorry instructor, probably seemed kinda callous us talking about this when the war's right around the corner. Oh come on, this ain't that bad. Right? Nothing wrong with discussing our hopes for a brighter and hopeful, more financially comfortable future. Agree, I'm not about to stop you. In fact, maybe I'll come along. Use all of my winning to treat you boys to a... Now you're talking. It ain't that easy, it takes a keen eye to pick a winner. It'd be interesting to... Oh my god, I want to see that. Only one way to find out. Count me in. Hitting the race with you guys, huh? Well, I guess it may not be too bad. Hell, it may not be a bad idea to just hit up anyone who may be interested, you know what I mean? You may be onto something here. I'd like to invite you all to my hometown, Oregon, after this war's over. Folks aren't wrong when they call it boonies, but you can beat our mountain landscape and the view of the night sky is killer. Dr. Rin, it'd be my pleasure to show you around. If I get the chance, I'd be happy to take you up on that. Horse racing is a blast and all, but I think... Can you imagine taking the driftwood around the Transcon Railroad all the way to the racer terminus? Though none of that could realistically happen if this war business does not get sorted out. Alright, I'm a member of the Radiant Wing as well, I gotta give everything I got. Right. So... The final round has ended. But tomorrow? Later on? I think it will be tomorrow, I don't know. Because
Okay.
I got a feeling this video should be alone. Like, in case it doesn't fall into a pair of videos, it should be alone, you know. So tomorrow. Because tomorrow will be the start. Will be the start of the red point. So of course in my team mid-time I may get some materials. I think I need to get some materials to get the weapon better to Alicia and build everybody orbits. At least the people that will come to me. Oh, okay, I don't know who will come to me, but I know these guys right here. I get a feeling they will need building. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like the Growl. If it's like the Growl, but if it's like the Growl, we got Claire, Lecter, Poop, Rufus, and Osborn. 5 people. I don't think we're gonna divide them. But in the Growl, I could take. Well, if it's divided, them gonna stay with me. Like we got some stuff to sort out with 4. Gaius, please stay. We got the combination. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You guys want.
All the lights are passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.